Couple of guys took off, man. There was two cars parked next to me. Man, we made it. Tuesday. In the books. In the books. In the books. Tuesday is in the books. My bad, y'all. I hate this thing. Hit the like button, man. Smash the like button. Smash the Liz Ike. You know, the likes are free, man. Hit the like button. It's free. It's free. Free to do. Hit the like button. Have at least that courtesy to hit the like button, man. You know? Have that much courtesy. About these wets. I got wet at the end, y'all. I got wet at the end. Got wet at the end. You heard? I got wet at the end of the day. But we made it. Take cover, son. I got wet at the end of the day, y'all. I got wet at the end of the day. Just hit the like button. All right, there we go. 2 likes. Oh, it's your birthday too, Robbins. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So I want to get to a couple things. No particular order. Right? No particular order. I'm just going to get to a couple of topics, right? So bear with me. Bear with me. Right? We're going to get to a couple of topics. Everybody wish Robbins a happy birthday, man. Everybody wish Robbins a happy birthday. Are you intoxicated and driving? Nah. Those days are far gone, man. You know, those days are over. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in let me look. I'm gonna give you the specifics. I will run down the specifics for you. Okay? Oh man, look, the beat goes on, right? It's okay. I have not had an alcoholic beverage in quite some time there, good brother. That's 1 year, 10 months, and 15 days. So hit the like button for that, man. 1 year, 10 months, 15 days. No alcohol, alcohol free. To answer your question. No, I didn't smoke. I haven't smoked in damn years, man. I don't even know. Cause look, where I work at, you get randomly drug tested, right? I haven't smoked weed in too long. I can't even remember. That's what I started drinking, but I haven't had a drinking forever either, man. Haven't had a drinking forever, as you can see. But everybody wish Robbins a happy birthday, man. I'm going to get to some topics right now, man. You heard? I'm going to get to some topics real quick. No particular order. Right? No particular order. Right? You know, I'll be listening to a lot of inspirational stuff, man. Now, for those of y'all that come in here that are regulars, right? And you want me to touch on something boxing, feel free. Put it in the chat. But I'm not even going to go in on no boxing shit. Because to me, right now, the boxing scene, especially on YouTube, is at an all-time goofiness, right? Too many content creators, they just give off goofy, weirdo vibes, man. Bunch of guys that don't know how to do them, aren't doing them. It's just, to me, it's a lot of nasty work out there. But I want to just touch on real life situations. Like, I'm definitely going to do a follow-up to my Jay-Z thing. But I'm not going to do it right now. I might touch on a couple of things. Am I the police? Not at all. But shout out to the police. I know a good brother that just retired from NYPD. Undercover, New York undercover. right? Well, shout out to the police, though. I don't have an issue with the police. I just have an issue with the bad police, because there are some good ones. There are some good ones. Well, I come off looking like police because I got this on my neck and I got a gun on my hip. Nah, I'm not police. I'm a law-abiding citizen that is licensed to carry. And if I have the police look, man, I don't know. Have you tried running from the police? Nah, why would I run from the police? Like I just said, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't do nothing that warrants me to run from the police. Come on now, brother. K, are you okay? Hit the like button, K. If you didn't hit the like button, you got to hit the like button for that, man. And you need to donate $2 at least, man, for these foolish questions, brother. These are foolish questions. But nonetheless, let me get to some sauce, man. This right here, right? I was chopping up with my good brother about this, and I told him, I said, yo, not for nothing, right? Listen to this right here. Hold on, let me get it. Hopefully it plays. Everything is set up, right? I'm gonna get over here. 9 in the building. Appreciate the 9. The lights gotta run up there. Run the lights up, man. You know, run the lights up, man. Get the lights rocking. Come in. All right, this right here. Yeah, I said good, it's playing. This is the first piece right here.
Get the toxicity out of your life. If you hang around 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th. Understand you're an eagle surrounded by buzzards and turkeys. Eagles don't fly in packs. So start looking at your posse, your group, and then be really nosy. When you walk down the street in Manhattan, all these buildings, that's not JP Morgan Chase. That's a dentist's office, that's an attorney's office, that's an accountant's office. You can get to those people. Go, I know it sounds crazy, go knock on a door. I'd love to be an intern. I love 15 minutes. Who's going to deny you 15 minutes? And all you want to do is listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. You listen.
That was Big John Hope Bryant right there, man. That was powerful. Now, I wanted to speak on that because that's what I be mentoring a lot of people, you know, and I say similar things, but when it comes from somebody like a John Hope Bryant, I think it hits a little better, right? But I told one of my partners this. I said, yo, he asked me, yo, why you don't be networking with certain people? And I said, yo, what am I getting out of networking with them? Look at them. Look, you know, look, what are they doing? That is constructive, right? To me, they're toxic. And look at what he just said. You hang around 9 broke people, you're going to be the 10th. YouTube boxing, debating, arguing. All broke people, right? Normally, the people that's in the game, right? The people that's making moves, they're not debating. They're strategizing. They're putting plans together. It's always toxic people doing toxic things. Hopefully you caught that source. He said Black Lives Matter riots, robbing stores. That's the BLM, right? I don't know what you're talking about, man. We're not talking about that, man. But, you know, feel free to keep typing, okay? But, yeah, so if you hang around toxic people, negative people, broke people, you're going to be broke. That is why I always stress that when I look at somebody, I don't judge them, but I say, yo, what do they have going on? If you don't have nothing positive going on, you're not building nothing positive, I don't really want you around. I don't want to be around you, right? Because you're not doing nothing. Like, I'm just saying, if you're doing something positive and you're building, like, I see this one guy, right? And this is why I really stopped fucking with him. He's constantly sending me shit, right? And it's like, dude, you always try to tell me to build my brand. My brand is all over ESPN now. Right here, look. All over ESPN, right? Doing big things, right? But yet you still send me people and send me stuff, but I still haven't seen you even hit a gear yet, man. Because you know why you're not hitting no gears? Because you're too focused on others instead of focusing on yourself. And that's why when you do, your shit is not progressing. It's not growing at all, right? You're not growing. And the reason why you're not growing is because you're not focused on you and what you're trying to do. And 9 times out of 10, you got to get away from those people because they don't have the right focus. Hopefully y'all caught that source. But let me get to another fire topic. All right. I like this right here. Let me know if y'all know.
That's right. You know, I'm like, man, to each his own, right? But right is right, wrong is wrong. And I grew up like, even if you my best homie, we gonna ride together in public. But if I do some shit that's not right, when we get back to the hood, you gonna holler at me about that, bro. Don't get us in a wreck, homie. Don't do that. That's wrong. I'm with you. You my bro. In public, we gonna thug it out. But when we get back to where we going, homie, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get us hurt. That's not how we get down. So that's how I grew up. Nobody's bigger than the program.
Man, shout out to Nipsey, man.
Nobody's
bigger than the program. Nobody's bigger than the program, but that's what you see on this YouTube, man. It's too many guys that are bigger than the program with no program, though. They're bigger than the program, man. Get away from those type of guys, too, because you hear what he just said, they're crash outs. All right? You're going to ride with them, and they're going to continue to keep doing crash out type shit. And then when you check them, well, you see what he said? Yeah, I'm going to ride with you in public. But then we get back to the hood or whatever, I'm going to check you on that, man. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. And that goes back to the first audio that I played, right? What did John Bryant Hope say, man? Eagles travel alone. 9 times out of 10, when you see guys in packs, you know, it's not a good look, man. It's just not a good look, man. But let's move on. You know, feel free to hit the like button, man. Feel free to hit the like button. Make sure the audio is sounding good, man. Let me just make sure. I want to make sure the audio is sounding good. And then we're going to keep cooking. Keep cooking. Just want to make sure I'm sounding good. Oh yeah, I sound good. Just want to make sure I'm sounding good. All right, I sound good. Just want to make sure I'm sounding good. Sound good. Just want to make sure I'm sounding good. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, now we're gonna go to this Another good, you know, I like to listen to.
Because I can tell you something, knowing the right.
Listen to this right here.
I can tell you something, knowing the right people can open doors that talent can't. It don't matter how talented you are. There's a lot of talented people sitting at home not networking, and they'll never get nowhere. So if you're not networking, meeting the right people, talking to the right people, those doors will never open. I can tell you.
Yo, and that works both ways though. Because check what he just said, right? Knowing the right people, right, does open doors. Networking with the right people. Also, them same people that's opening those doors, a lot of them, that's why you always hear me say no gatekeeping, no dry haters. Some of them are just dry haters and gatekeepers, man. Real talk. But he's absolutely right, knowing the right people. Because also, I went through this. The right people who were the wrong people attempted to backdoor me and blackball me. To the point where you had YouTubers, like I said, I don't need to network with a lot of y'all, man. I don't, look, some of the more quote-unquote successful YouTubers, they only network with other YouTubers, and look where it's getting them, nowhere. Because they're not networking with the right people. And once you show me who you are as an individual, I don't care who you think you are. Once you show me who you are, right? Because a lot of people think there's other things and other people, right? But they will actually show you who they really are, or for the simplest things. Once I find that out about you, I'm good. I'm good. This has turned into iced coffee now. Maybe always a little bit, just a little bit, right? But I like that though. Knowing the right people will open doors. It will. It will. But some of those right people be the wrong people. That's why they always try to close doors. Which leads us to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a known gatekeeper. But look how it's backfiring on him right now, man. And I'm gonna touch on this later on. At least I'm gonna try to, right? Because, you know, realistically, I hit my mark already. I did 3 straight of the professional lives. 3 straight. So I'm really on tap for 2, right? But I do want to touch on some more to Jay-Z. There's articles out right now that they don't want him to be involved in, you know, down with the Super Bowl shit anymore. Look at Karma, man. Right? This was the guy, right? This was the guy who was in charge. Like, he was like an overseer. He was like an influencer, an advisor, and consultant for this. Now they don't want him to be. There's outcry. I see an article that there's outcry that they don't want him to be involved. They do not want Sean to be involved. Go figure, right? That sucks, right? Doesn't that suck? Because look, he was the guy who was stopping people, you know, from basically, you know, being on doing the Super Bowl halftime. And now it's getting to the point where they don't want him to be. The public is in demand, not wanting him to be a part. Look how that worked out, man. Isn't that crazy? How basically the tables turn, right? The tables like turn, man. The tables turn, man. See, that's why it doesn't pay to be a gatekeeper. Salute Gumbo. Salute Hope all is well. Let me get to one more audio clip, right? You know, tell you we switching the format. I don't want to hear no music. What is with this music shit? No, we don't want to hear that music shit, man.
Get the toxicity.
Get the toxicity.
I can tell you something. Knowing the right people.
Yes, knowing the right people. Knowing the right people can open doors for you. Right? Knowing the right people can open doors for you. Shout out to Bruce Gas, the OG in the building. Also, eliminating toxic people, right? So look, that's step 1. Step 2, eliminating toxic people and not congregating with what? Bums. What did he say? If you surround yourself around 9 broke people, you're going to be the 10th. I don't surround myself with people like that, man. I don't, man. You know, because I'm trying to, and it's working, you know, day by day, you know, year by year. What I'm trying to do is what my mother planted in me, is break that generational curse, man. You know, and that's what we should, as all, not just me, but all of us should strive for that. Should strive for that, man. And me personally, once I see you're not on that type of a wave, your energy ain't towards it, I don't really want to fuck with you, man. Real talk. I don't want to fuck with you because you're not growing. You're toxic, like the man just said. I'm not trying to be around that, man. I don't want to be around toxic people, because one thing about me is I don't play, man. I'm serious. Like a lot of you guys, and that saying is so true. Misery loves company. A lot of you guys know y'all gave up on yourself a long time ago. A long time ago. It shows in your life, in your lifestyle, right? So when you dealing with people like that have nothing, what they trying to do? That's why, you know, my saying is powerful right now. You want my spot, Flash? You want my spot, right? These guys, you don't have nothing going on. I don't hang around people that don't have nothing going on. I clown them. I come on the internet and clown them. And then when I catch them in traffic, if they feel some type of way, they know how I carry it. Right? Shout out to my man Joe Dean. If you're looking for trouble, you're going to find trouble. Right? But as far as like going to being around people like that, I don't waste my time. I'm not wasting my time, man. You know, I'm not. That's why I don't hang around those type of people. Right? Because I know me. Right? I know me. Right? It's listen, I know me, right? A lot of these guys that are huff, tough, and bad, they're not. What they try to do is trick you out your spot, right? Because like I said, they don't have nothing going on. And YouTube boxing is filled with that, man. And it's unfortunate that the people that do have shit going on don't know how to network right. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, who really are you? Right? Who really are you? Gumbo said they told me someone was calling and never called back. Man, that's, Gumbo. You can't build with these guys. Gumbo helped a lot of you bum niggas out, man. I'm not gonna disclose all of that. I know a lot, man. I just come on here. Some days when I feel like clowning you niggas, because I know you niggas need a meal, right? That's why I clown you niggas. I might go tonight, man, and go get me a fish platter and post it. Because I know a lot of you niggas don't eat good. That's how I throw it in your face, right? That's how you do it, Gumbo. Just continue to live, Gumbo. When you pull up to one of them fine rest areas and you get a nice meal on the road, post that shit, man. Throw that shit in your story, right? Watch how these, look, little simple shit like that will irritate these bums, right? Because they not eating, right? yeah, they not eating, right? Shout out to WCS in the building. It's WCS, right? You know what I'm going to do? Next fight week, right, that we on, and I get me a nice thing of calamari, because, I eat calamari, right? I'm going to just post that shit after the weigh-in. I'm going to post that shit. I'm going to say, look at these views, right? I'm going to have my calamari, right? I'm going to say, look at these views. Because I know that's going to irritate some of y'all, man. Y'all not even eating chicken wings and fried rice. I'm going to post a big plate of calamari and say, look at these views. That's what you got to do, Gumbo, the simple shit, right? These dudes be online for no reason, right? Online people, right? Like I'm gonna tell you another thing that irritates some of these guys that you could tell they can't hide no more. It's like Cat Williams said, 2024, they can't hide, right? Like little things, right? People will be jealous of you over this, right? Like, do you see the relationship that I have with my children, CEO Nasai and Coach Reen? Little simple shit like that will have these guys and women and men jealous because they don't have that. You know how many of these people that's online every day don't have no type of relationship with their children? And they see you bonding with your kids and it'll bother them. They're weak. They have a bum mentality, man. That's bum shit, man. But little shit like that be having them. They be jealous. They be sick, man. But that's why I said, listen, as long as you keep it on the internet with me, you good. Because if you get out of line, listen, I got something to put you in line. And that's why I don't play around with none of y'all. Because I will do it. I will do it, man. And I know that's what some of y'all want. So, and I always tell this to my man Joe Dini. Because I be like, yo, Joe, you always, don't let these dudes trick you out your spot, man. They don't got shit going on. They want to see you sitting up, fucked up, because then they're going to say, look, we got him. Look, he's fucked up now. No, you continue to keep winning. Continue to keep winning. Continue to keep winning. They don't like that, man. They don't like that, man. When Jihad fights and they see you all around the cameras, Joe's another successful one of my mentorship program, right? Joe worked a couple fights this week. I mean, this year, I said this week. Because shout out to Marley. Marley is out. I might be Richmond, Virginia. I might be pulling up, man. Richmond, Virginia. I might be pulling up, man. We got an Airbnb down there. So, I might make it out. Marley's going for number 5. Yes, 5. Fever. 5-time national champion, man. Shout out to all those guys. Amani's going down. But I'll see Amani tonight. Man. Yeah, shout out to T-Dog in the building. Till you see me getting my sets in, I was in the lawn, man. I got a couple in. I threw the bait out there, man. I did I did my sets, man, but I ain't put it all out there. Cause I want these guys, you get all these bums with a bum mentality. Oh, you only did XYZ. I only posted XYZ, man. I only posted XYZ. Why don't you post something, right? Why don't you? But see, they didn't comment that now. I think they get in the picture. They get in the picture. Because the more I go to the gym and the more I start coming out my bag on the speed bag, or you hear distinguished people bigging me up, bigging me up. You see young fighters calling me coach and all that. Now a lot of these trolls, these guys that was trolling my page, they just, shout out to Cypress Hill. He said, suckers are hiding, see me sliding, lurking out the window. Word, but they hide it, man. Yeah, my man Bless was over there. I seen Bless. I couldn't get in with Bless because, Bless goes over there. I can only go over there on my lunch period. That's when, because, look, these guys, they be looking for any reason. They be looking for any reason. But see, when I go over there on lunch, I'm eating at the bar, right? That's my time, so I could do whatever I want. I hit the track over there, get my sets in. But Bless was over there earlier. Bless wanted me to get down with him. I seen him. I was like, nah, man, unfortunately, I can't. You seen it. I had a crazy day today, right? I started out in the vac. Then I had to jump in the machine. It was crazy. But when you are a Swiss Army knife and you are valuable, that's why another thing I preach in my mentorship program. Be a asset and not a liability. The more assets you have, the more useful you are to whatever, right? Now you see, like I started out, I had to get in the machine. They needed me to get in the machine, right? I did one job, right? They seen I was in my zone. I led the troops out there, blowing the sump out. Then they was like, yo, we got to throw you in the machine. Ended up in the sweeper, man. Be an asset, man. Take my mentorship program, man. 2025, man. Drop a deposit. This doesn't have to be boxing, man. This doesn't have to be boxing, man. But ask T-Dog. T-Dog was part of the mentorship program. He got Africa, man. Africa's a world champion. So not only, look, T, you got to check your catalog. You got Gary Russell Jr., right? You got some gems, brother, right? You got Gary Russell Jr. Now you have the IBF 140-pound champion. You have Africa's the IBF 140-pound champion. Did you see the video I put out with him and Jihad? Right? With him and Jihad, right? I know Africa. I know Lenny. You guys don't know these people, man. You guys don't, man. Right? I know these people, man. I've been around him. I've been in the gyms, man. He said, I run into him here and there. Yeah, he be over there all the time. He goes early. He be there like around like 10-ish, 10 o'clock. He gets his sets in. Bless is dedicated. He was over there. I used to get it in with them back in the day when I was a regular AEO. When I was an AEO, it was easier for me because, when you were AEO, you be in a certain area. But now that, like I said, I'm a Swiss Army knife, I'm heavy equipment, so I'll be all over, man. I'll be all over. But when I used to be in that area on the hot box, I used to pull up over there all the time, get crazy sets in, program. Know what I mean? They got a nice little setup over there in Greenlawn, man. They hooked y'all up. Greenlawn really got two, because if you go down the road, Elwood Park got one, but they don't got it as good as the the one right there on Broadway. The one on Broadway got a nice setup, man. Right, they got the little track there and shit. Yes, long live Zeus, man. Yeah, you gotta see Brownie Brown, man. I think Zeus's spirit jumped into Brownie. Brownie is a beast right now, man. Brownie is a beast, man. Brownie is bigger than mother. Shut your mouth. I'm only talking about Brownie Brown. Brownie is solid, man. Yo, he turned 6 months. I jumped the gun. He turned 6 months to 12. I thought it was already December 12th. Yeah, Brownie got his weight. Yo, T, I only feed him once a day, man. And then one day I don't even feed him at all. I just let him fast and flush his system out. But he's only eating once a day. A lot of raw, though. He's eating raw now. Getting real strong and doofy. He's real doofy, man. He's like, that's what I'm telling you. He got Zeus in him. That's that Zeus shit, man. He's like doofy, man. That's why, yo, Daffy be fucking him up, man. He can't fuck with Daffy. He don't even real. Yo, I think, listen, he can get with her because he's strong now, but he's just a big doofball, man. He's a 6-month doofball, right? He don't even realize it, right? Like, dude is big. When he jumps on me, I'm like, damn, you strong, man. You got to apply that to Daffy. Daffy be breaking his ass up, man. She be breaking him up. His head just ain't as big as Zeus's yet. Zeus just had the massive head, man. But Brownie's getting there, man. We just trusting the process. You know? He's big now, though, man. Like, when I have him in the front seat, look, I got to put the seat all the way back like this now. Like, and he still tries to, yo, that's why I say he's a big doofball. Like, yo, bro, you're not small like that. He always tries to jump in here like he's little. Like, bro, you're not little like that. You can't get in the front seat no more, man. He still tries to jump in the front seat like he's a 3-month-old pup. Like, bro, you got a little weight on you now, man. You can't jump in the front all the time, man. But yes, rest in peace to Zeus, man. You know, I went through it. I still go through, but it got a lot easier. But in the beginning, man, damn, I was so depressed when I lost Zeus, man. Because Zeus really started growing on all of us, man. But then, you know what it was, too? See, what I like about Brownie, right? I'm going to share this. See, Zeus, we got Zeus late. So Zeus was kind of stuck in his own ways, man. You know, he was, that's why he met his demise. He had his own little thing with him. You know, but he was a good dog, man. Whereas Brownie, we got Brownie right out the... Brownie was a pup, man. Brownie was like, he was a baby, man. So he's really conditioned. You know, you see how I do him? You see how I be backing the heat out on him? I back the heat, I be like, yo, get back! Right? Like with Zeus, right? If I'd have been like that, would get back with Zeus. Yo, Zeus, like, you know, Zeus used to try me, man. But Zeus used to be like, nah, you know. See, Brownie don't do that, man. You know? But it is what it is, man. Get the running lights up, man. Only 4 lights. There's 8 people in here. Air hustling. And y'all, listen, donate to the channel, man. You know, shout out to my man Sigma. Sigma dropped 50 on me yesterday, man. Sigma came back around and threw 50 in the chat, man, yesterday. I was like, appreciate that like, man. There you go. That's free. That's not, you know, these YouTubers, right? That's why you see I'm moving away from the boxing. I still talking because I am boxing. But like, as far as like coming on here just having a specific boxing channel, nah, I'm good. I'm good because I noticed there's so many boxing content creators that they're just, they're emotionless. They're not even fans, man. And these are the people that Shakur Stevenson was talking about, man. Let me clear that up. And I'm not here to be Shakur's lawyer or nothing, but that's who Shakur's talking about, man. When he was like, F the fans, he's talking about those type of fans, man, that don't have no purpose, right? That John Bryan is talking about, that are the bums, man. 9 bums and it's the 10th. He's talking about those type of people, man. And I see it now. You know, like I said, this is, I'm a vet, man. I'm a young vet, man. I've been a part of 15 fight camps, man. That's how I look at it now. Then like I said, Africa just won that chip. Man, Africa won, man. You know? Shout out to him, man. He's set, man. He's gonna get a big fight. You know, maybe even a unification fight. Because you see, Keith Conley, if you follow Africa, right? If you follow Africa, Keith Conley is his manager. Keith Conley is excited. He got a world champion. Like, listen, he's Edgar Berlanga's manager, but Edgar doesn't have a title. Edgar got his motion, but Africa got a legit world title, man. Keith Conley got a world champion right now in Africa, man. Richard Hitchens, man. He's a champion. I guarantee you, Keith Conley get Africa Man motion for sponsors and shit. Watch. Africa is up right now, man. That's why, you see Lenny, they probably already got it, man. Quiet as it's kept. They probably already got some stuff lined up, man. Because, Lenny, shout out to my man Lenny Looks. Lenny had on like 8 chains. I didn't even know that was Lenny. Nah, I knew it was Lenny. I'm just fronting right now. A little humor. Make y'all laugh real quick. Yo, Lenny was looking like a rapper. Right? Shout out to Coach Terry. Uncle Terry told me that. I was looking like a rapper when he was in Tulsa. So if I was looking like a rapper and I only had on 2 chains, right? Yo, what was Lenny looking like? Yo, Lenny had on like 5 chains. yeah, they done came up, man. Yo, Lenny had on like 5 joints, man. Yo, I had music laughing when I said that. I said, I don't know, man. I think Lenny was going to shoot a music video. yeah, Lenny was styling on him, man. Lenny had on like 6 joints, man. But shout out to them, man. They've been down. Cat got it out the mud, man. You can respect that, man. It's like my short that I dropped. You see how I'm celebrating them? Winners celebrate other winners. It ties into what I was talking about earlier. It's only the losers or people with hidden sicknesses and agendas that are jealous, mad, right? Or losers in life. Because winners celebrate other winners. Winners support other winners, man. It's only the losers, man. I hit up my man today, right? I'm not going to say who, because they're going to watch this and know who. But I hit him up behind the scenes and we was chopping it. And I was like, yo, I know everything that's going on with social media and all that. I was like, yo, y'all stay locked in. I was like, because you got to look at all this shit that's going on social media. The people that's talking and all this, what do they really have going on? Don't let them trick you out your spot. You got in position, right? God put you in position, right? A lot of these people that's talking about you, look what position they in. What do they really have going on? They can't tell you how to operate and how to move. If that's the case, they need to move like that, and then they'll be in position. But they're not in position, but yet they're trying to tell somebody that's in position how to move, man. That's what I told them. See, I'm an advisor at the end of the day. You know, hire my services, man. But that's what I told somebody today. And they you know, that video was part of my thing. Because that video was specifically for them. But now I just put out the content. But that video was the message for them. Do not let these people trick you out your spot. And winners celebrate winners. If somebody's not celebrating you and you're a winner, and you're a winner, and they're not celebrating you, like, did you see what Jihad did, right? He celebrated Africa because he knows we all came up together. We all came up together. Winners celebrate winners, right? It's only these fake, fraudulent suckers, these jealous types, that would have been mad. Now, granted, I guarantee you, Africa's from the slums. He's not from out there. There's 1 million people that are celebrating him, but there's 1 million people that's in Brooklyn that's mad right now. That he knows, that he been around, that he grew up around. They're mad because they didn't want to see him win. They wanted to see him lose, come back to the hood, be fucked up, and all that. But he won. He won. But this is life. That's just how it is. You're always going to have those suckers in the town that don't want to see you get down. You know, break away from them. Tell them to keep it moving, kick rocks. Word, Gumbo, these are facts. That's why they don't like me, because I come on my channel and I tell the real. I kick that shit. And not only do I kick it, I show it. Like, my life isn't perfect. My life is not perfect. I'm not where I want to be at, but I goddamn it ain't where I used to be at, and they're mad about that. And then you know what really makes them mad? How I still step on Earl Spence, Derrick James, and everybody else that ever tried to defame my character or my name, and I continue to throw it in their face. They don't like that, because a lot of these motherfuckers that sit on this internet went against me behind people that I actually knew and helped get in position, right? I helped them. And they turned around and lied on me. Not only did they lie on me, right, they tried to make me seem like I was something that I wasn't. And people, you know, a lot of you guys that, like I call y'all, I'm going to keep it clean because, look, we monetize, man. Feel free to donate to the channel. They don't like that either. And shout out to Stigma for giving me that 50 yesterday. That really got underneath their skin, man. Because like I said yesterday, half you guys probably didn't even make $50 today. You don't even know how to hustle that. You don't even know how to hustle that 50. If you don't have nothing going on in life, you won't even know how to hustle that 50 right now. Some of you guys thought you was gonna come on YouTube and be panhandlers because the panhandlers that you identify with sold you the illusion. Sold you the illusion. Right? They did. And you guys fed into that. Y'all fed into that, right? Now I felt bad and good in a sense. That's why I gave that full hour. Because that brother gave me $50. Sigma donated 50, and I was like, I was only gonna sit in there for about 20 minutes, so I said I gotta stay on for an hour. Now this brother gave me $50, right? Because and since I looked at it on some Instacart, I was like, listen, I can make that doing the Instacart order. Yeah, hard work, WCS. I'm a grinder. Remember when they took it? What did I say? I said I'll be all right. I ain't worried about it. Because, having my channel monetized wasn't a source of income for me. I'm going to get to it. I tie my boots up every day, man. This was YouTube monetization. It was like, not even a part-time job. I always use my platform for what? To market my fighters, market my family, market my products, market my goods, right? That's it. Everything else is uncivilized. Everything else is uncivilized. Now, they don't have options, Malik. They don't. They don't have options. That's why they're jealous and mad. They don't got shit going on, man. They don't. They're jealous fans with no motion, right? Because when you got motion, when you got motion and you can show you got motion, you have what? Options, right? You do have options, but they don't have it, man. They don't have it, man. They don't have nothing going on, man. And then they be mad at the ones that do, man. Right now they mad at Africa, man, because they know Africa's gonna be Africa. If he plays his cards right, he's gonna be rich forever. Yeah, listen, man, he got a powerful man in his corner, right? And it goes with what I was talking about earlier, networking with the right people, right? Africa's manager is a powerful manager in this boxing game. Now, Africa is a world champion. If Africa plays his cards right, he could be the next Danny Jacobs. Shout out to Danny Jacobs. The Miracle Man is rich. Danny Jacobs is rich from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Never ran, never will. Danny Jacobs is rich, right? Danny Jacobs had a big estate in Westchester County, upstate New York. He moved. He's in Atlanta now, probably with another massive estate, a real estate, man. Shout out to the Miracle Man. Danny Jacobs, my guy, man. Doing big things. That's gonna be Africa. Just play your cards right, Africa, because now the money, you're gonna get to the money, the real money now, man. But let me go do what I need to do real quick. I'll be right back, man. Feel free to hit the like button. Donate too, man. Look. Let me show y'all, man. Because y'all always be thinking I'll be on here panhandling. Look, I got a little bit of money in my pocket. Match this right here. Look, that's simple. $5, man. Somebody match that 5, man. right, we out, man. Yo, Lenny had on like 6 joints, man. Yo, I had my brother laughing. I said, yo, Lenny was about to go be in the video, man. Lenny was about to be in the video. Lenny was about to be in a rap video, man. Listen, when we get there like that, I ain't gonna get crazy like that, man. You heard? I ain't gonna get crazy like that, man. You know, I ain't gonna get crazy like that. Yo, Lenny got crazy on it, man. I was like, yo, look at Lenny, man. I was gonna use the footage that Jihad had, right? Because you know I got it, right? When he won, and Jihad was right there through the camera on Edgar Berlanga. Did y'all see that? Yo, look, that's that Keith Conley connection. Edgar was looking like, man, yo, that's how Africa gonna be looking in a second, man. You know Africa's gonna go that route right now. He probably already did. Man. You know he got his win bonus. Man. Shout out to them, though. Yo, they deserve it, man. Y'all watch their grind, bro. I'm not like y'all. A lot of y'all be like, secretly y'all be just envious of people, bro. The people that move like that, like y'all not gonna grow. Y'all block your own blessings. When you see somebody that you really know, level change and hit gears, and you got something in your heart, mad about that, you block your own blessings, bro. You block your own blessings, yo. Whoa. There's a million niggas right now in Brooklyn that know them, that know Lenny. They seen Lenny shining like that, they was mad. Yeah, I'm telling you, know what's fucked up too? And I don't want to throw nobody underneath the bus. But there's dudes that was struggling with Lenny, and now Lenny done came up. And I know niggas like this, man. They on some how I'm over here bigging them up like, yo, he had on 7 chains. Yo, them niggas is like, yo, he don't deserve that. Yeah, they really on that type of time. Go. What does this guy do? You gotta respect what the police is trying to do. There's a million guys right now that seeing Lenny like that, like, yo, man, fuck Lenny, man. He don't deserve that shit. Nah, he does. I remember being in Gym X with them. You know, him and Africa was grinding. So when you see the fighter and the coach, you know, if you ain't here, Malik, it's like Tank Davis and Coach Calvin. They gotta stop the shenanigans. They on some gimmick shit, man. Look. I guess that shit did gain enough buzz, right? So now you see the new buzz that they on. That's why I told you that fight, if it happens in March, it's gonna be a circus, man. The Barclays Center is gonna be a circus with a lot of violence, right? It's gonna be a circus of violence, right? Because that's what they attract. They attract that, right? Because now this dude is trying to call out Jake Paul just to get some buzz. Like, come on, man. They gotta stop the shenanigans, man. You supposed to be the face of boxing. Your name alone, right? You fighting Lamont Roach, you young Mike Tyson. It's supposed to carry that, man. Now you like I said, it's gimmicks and Russ over there, man. Now you want to fight Jake Paul. At what weight? Well, yo, listen, if they was to fight, right? Real talk. What weight are they gonna fight at? Jake Paul just damn near fought at heavyweight. Yo, the most they said Javante was walking around at blowing up was 180. That's still like 20 pounds under. So what weight are y'all gonna fight at? You know? And that's you walking around, you know, eating all kind of crazy shit. Having a big gut, you know, just being like, you know, just living. So what weight are they gonna fight at, man? He said, you guys hitting up Tank's name. Nah, taking them a shot, Malik. They shot, bro. The PBC is shot, man. They gimmicks to Russ right now, man. That shit is just, that shit is so raggedy. Yo, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, they couldn't get me on board to do anything for them right now. They couldn't get me on board to do anything. They couldn't hit me up behind the scenes and be like, yo, I wouldn't even do it. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. They couldn't offer me no money for my services, none. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want my name attached with nothing that y'all got going on, cause y'all shit is just raggedy. Y'all tried the fake shit with Calvin Ford and him to generate a buzz. Now that shit went so far, and now people's hearing the real about that, right? So now you got this dude wanting to call out Jake. Like, come on, man. It's pathetic over there, man. It's pathetic, man. Word. But that's what happens when you base your marketing, your promotion off of a bunch of bullshit and gimmicks, man. You know, where's Ellie Setback at, right? See, all these guys that was the Tank Davis narrative pushers, the egos, all of these guys, they don't really have no traction. They don't have no traction, man. Because now everybody knows the internet, this shit is up, man. And, they know that the internet fair base to sit around only on YouTube, they not popping, bro. They not it, man. But the one thing that he did, but nobody's taking it serious. You called out the guy that does have the motion right now, Jake Paul. But it's like, bro, you fighting at 135, calling out a heavyweight. You're calling out a heavyweight at 135, man. Jake Paul's not even a fighter, but the weight difference. It's like, bro, what weight are y'all gonna fight at, man? What weight? What weight? Like, gimmicks of Russ, man. Gimmicks of Russ, man. He said Edgar called out Tank too. Yo, Edgar, look, and they're two professional fighters. Do you notice I didn't even talk about that? Do you notice I didn't even give that no play. I didn't even give that no play. Edgar is a super middleweight. A 168 pounder. So you know he's walking around at heavyweight status. He's walking around every bit of 2 and some change. Talking about fighting a 135 pound. I'm like, come on, man. It's certain shit you don't even mention if you know, right? If you know, right? Like, who's taking that serious, man? And look, if they having a problem with a welterweight, right? Terrence Crawford is a welterweight now campaigning at 54. And it was a big problem for him to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168. What does a fucking 135 pounder look like fighting a super middleweight? That's why you don't even certain shit, you don't even give that shit no airplay. How my man said in Menace to Society, that shit gets no play in this ride, man. Yeah, I told him, man, that shit gets no play in this ride, man. That shit gets no play, man. He said the boxing streets is dry without bringing up, man, bro, to you? Yo, Malik, to you? The boxing streets ain't dry. Yo, to you, Malik, because you are a Tank Davis radical. You're not even a fan, you're a radical. You're a PBC radical, because you was over here talking about Earl Spence. Earl Spence been dissing guys like you forever and a day. All you diehard Earl Spence supporters, and he been dissing y'all his whole career. His whole career. Right? His whole career. And now look at him. He's like, yeah, my man live in Dallas, right? I'm not gonna throw him under the bus because I don't want him to have to be out there in traffic, have to handle business, right? But he already said that, is nobody checking for EJ in Dallas. He went from the hottest smoking thing to there's nobody checking for him. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, how does that happen? How does that happen? Look, one loss and the city turns on you like that? It's crazy, man. One loss, man. He went from being the biggest. And this is a reputable dude that told me this, man. I was like, nah. He was like, man, ain't nobody checking for dude. Why they do be so low? I said, I don't know. I really don't follow his career like that no more, man. I was like, I don't really follow his career like that, man. I was like, I knew Crawford was gonna rent some more, you know. I don't bring his name up. What's his name? I can care less about Tank, man. I'm Team Tucker. Yeah, go on my IG page, man. You talk about I bring up Tank's name. Only post you see a Tank on my IG is when he called out who? Shakur. Yeah, go on my IG page. You got me mistaken with you, Malik. You the only one bringing him up. If I mention anything about Tank, you turn into a Tank attorney. Yeah, you want to debate. You want me to drop the link. That's you. But you have, look, do you know Coach Calvin Ford? Do you have any inside sources with Tank's team? Right? Do you have any inside sources with Tank's team? Right? Where you can put out some credible information about what's going on with Tank. Do you? I didn't say you was a nut hugger. I'm just saying you be on the front line for fighters, especially a Tank Davis, but you don't have no type of rapport with anybody over there. So that shit is crazy to me, right? That shit is crazy to me. When you go hard for fighters, right, that you don't have no rapport with, right? You have no rapport. And yo, tell me I'm lying. Look. Yeah, you bit the bait already. When I put out the content, right, last week, and I said, yo, Coach Calvin and him and Brace, they not even fucking with each other. Yeah, you was defending that shit hard. I was like, look at this guy, man. He's defending this shit hard, exposing himself. Yo, you pushing the narrative, Unc, you pushing the narrative. Like, damn, brother. Damn. Yeah, how my man said it, and he got gay. He said, damn, brother. Damn. You was going hard, man. Malik, you was going hard in the paint, man. I was like, damn. Right? But look what they had to do this week, man. They had to switch it up, man. Now he wants to fight Jake Paul. Because see, that Coach Calvin shit just, it didn't stir it up enough, man. It didn't stir it up enough, man. So now they on to the next, man. You know? What you said? Bill Haney said his son, Dev Haney. Well, Bill and them, they do what they do, man. You know, Bill has enough YouTube channels on payroll, man. You know, I see Dev did pop back. He's back on IG and shit, but it's like, when's he fighting, man? Does he have a date, Ryan? Yo, Ryan, like, you see how Keyshawn Davis popped out there and said, yo, February, he's up at the Garden. What's up with Dev, man? When is he trying to get back in the ring? You know? Since we speaking about them, I know their guy, right? Amari Jones is desperate right now. I don't think he's with DHP no more. You know, he's desperate right now. He's supposed to have a fight coming up, but you know, he's real desperate, right? Him and his team, man. You know, they want to get with us, but they got to get their bag up, man. Word, you get your bag up, man. You know, we don't do the gimmick shit, man. And I know he's coming from under that tree. He's no longer with DHP, man. But when's Devin fighting, though, man? When is Dev fighting? Does he have an opponent? You know, I know, he got the lawsuit and all that shit popping, but when is he fighting? He said boxing becoming a circus all about money. It's called prize fighting, man. It ain't no circus. The circus part is the that you can't get valid information. That's the circus part, man. That's the circus. Like, boxing is the only shit where it's a secret. It's always a secret. That's why I said, who's he fighting? Right? Who's he fighting? Like, at least Keyshawn came out and was like, yo, I'm scheduled to fight homeboy. We February for the WBO. right? At least like with Tate, Lamont Roach, right? We know. You know, with Gary Russell Jr., not Gary Russell Jr., Gary Twan, Polo the Dawn. Yo, we know, right? Yo, we know. So it's like Shakur's fighting Schofield. We know, right? That's what we got to focus on. Focus on what we know. No, not what we think. Oh, yo, this one might be fighting. Like, all right, see what they got buzzing, right? Teofimo, he wants to fight who? Boots Ennis. They made an offer to Bob Arum said that they made an offer, or they trying to make an offer. How, like, is that just smoke to create a buzz? How real is that? Right? How real is that? He said Jake Paul making the money. Yes, he is. You know why he's making the money? Because he has a real audience that supports him. The boxing audience is not valid. Especially the YouTube boxing audience. They don't support nothing. They don't support nothing. YouTube boxing audience is smoke and mirrors, man. You know how many YouTubers with boxing channels? Caban, right? That got motion, YouTube motion, quote unquote. Don't cover no boxing, really cover it. Most of the bigger channels, what do? They throw fight parties where? In their living rooms. They throw fight parties where? In their living rooms. So you mean to tell me, right? This is, look, pay attention to this. And I've been blew this shit up for years ago, right? If you have a YouTube channel and you support boxing, you're doing a fight party, right? You want people to tune into you doing a fight party instead of tuning into the fight. Does that make sense? But yeah, you support boxing, and the so-called people that are watching you support boxing. Hopefully y'all caught that source, man. These niggas throwing fight parties, man. YouTube fight parties, but they support boxing. Yeah, I'm having a fight party. It's XYZ watching me talk about the fight. Why ain't they watching the fight, man? Why ain't they watching the fight, man? YouTube boxing, man. I remember being at a fight, right? I think it was man. It might have been Newark, man. It might have been a Shakur Stevenson fight card. Yeah, we was at the fight. We was covering the fight, me and WCS. And certain YouTubers, bigger channels, right? Yeah, bigger channels, they was doing fight parties live. And I'm like, damn, some of these guys are local too, right? They could have went to the fight. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, yo, why are you, man, it's just nasty work, man. You ain't at the fight, you're doing a fight party. It's like, come on, man. These niggas don't do nothing in boxing, man. He said Devin Haney versus Shakur turned down millions of dollars. According to YouTube, right? Look, according to YouTube. But if you think about it, the numbers that Bill and them was trying to run on everybody was hog smog. That shit was fake business, brother. Right? Because look, they said that Shakur got turned away $8 million. They was going to give him $8 million. And then they wanted to give him a fat 5 or some shit, right? But Dev and Regis Progress fought on pay-per-view, and Dev's hometown sold out, and they didn't get $8 million combined. But him and Shakur, he was gonna give Shakur $8 million, man. You know, he was gonna give Shakur $8 million. Like, come on, man. And you know, the only dumb people, respectfully, that was believing that and speaking on that was where? YouTube boxing. Because Bill said it. You know, then Bill got the crash dummies to run with that. And motherfuckers was saying that. So that was going to be like a $32 million fight. Yeah, how much did Mike Tyson and Jake Paul just get, man? And they doing numbers, right? Mike Tyson just got 30 million, right? And they doing numbers. So two guys that look, I'm going over what you said. You said Shakur is boring. So a boring fight in Shakur Stevenson, they was gonna give him $8 million. Listen to what you said. Yo, listen to what you just said, Ryan. And thank you for saying it. See, that's why I love to chat sometimes, right? Look what you just said. You said that they was going to get big money. Well, I know you're not talking about them, but you said that they turned down millions, but you said he's boring. So if you're saying he's boring as a consumer, that means there's no interest in the fight. Because last time I checked, Devin Haney's not a knockout artist, right? Is Devin Haney a knockout artist? Right? Is Devin a knockout artist? Right? Haney offered Shakur big money. No, he didn't. He didn't offer him big money. He's not fighting for big money like that. That's why they fell back too, because he took a hit. Eddie Hearn's already exposed that, man. And they was mad about that, man. They was mad about that, man. You know, this like I said, YouTube information and YouTube reporting is a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. You know, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. If he look, why didn't him and Regis get big money? Why did they get big money? And that fight was sold out in Oakland. Why didn't they get big, massive money? We gotta make it make sense, player. Yeah, we gotta make it make sense, man. You heard? We gotta make it make sense. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna mute the audio, because I know they're gonna be playing music in here. Nah, my bad, y'all. Listen, I'm learning the game, man. I know they be in there jamming to the sounds, right? They be in there jamming to the sounds. You know, like I said, I can't afford to get these copyrights, so I had to mute it. I had to mute it. I had to mute it, man. You heard? But listen, yo, Ryan, man. I don't know who told you that, Ryan. Right? Ryan said Shakur turned down millions to fight Haney. No, he didn't. Who was gonna pay him millions, man? Who was paying for that fight? Who was paying for that fight? Ryan? If you still in here, Ryan, I seen your comment, but who was paying for that fight? Who was paying for that fight? Since you said he turned down millions, who was putting the money up for that fight? Who was gonna put the money up for that fight? You said he turned down millions. That's what we were told by who? Who told us that? Word. Who told us that, man? That shit sounds good. From content creators. What networks, right? Did anybody from Matchroom or Top Rank, ESPN, The Zone, Matchroom? Did anybody say that, right? The only people that was confirming that was who? YouTube content creators, right? Yeah, I didn't see one network, right? I didn't see one promotional company, and the promotional companies and the promoters are the ones that pay for the fights. I didn't see one of them, yo. Real talk, my nigga. I didn't see one of them, man. That's why we gotta stop this, man. That's why, me personally, I come on here, I talk a little boxing with y'all and shit, man. But I can't, man. Cause too many brothers and sisters on here, they just don't be having the knowledge, man. And then whoever's their favorite programmer, they just run with it, man. They just run with it. I got some food for my dogs too, man. My dogs eat good, man. I be feeding my dogs, man. I got them some good food too. Cause that's what I'm about to do. Y'all gonna witness a feeding real quick. Cause I told you I don't really go live in the crib like that no more. I want to, but I don't. But I'm about to feed my dogs, man. Maybe I'll jump back on later. It's 4:30. I got time. Maybe I'll jump back on later, man. But shout out to the 6 likes that I got. Appreciate y'all. You do have what? Options. Holla. And nah, he did not turn down millions. Who was paying the millions? You can't even tell me who was paying the millions, man.